What's going on, guys? It's your boy Shevon here, back with a new video, and today we have another EDC. I haven't done one in a minute, and I thought because things didn't really change that much, but today we have another premium EDC. That's the word I've seen getting thrown out there, so I'm hopping on the bandwagon. And this one is gonna be just very minimal. It's gonna be alternatives for certain stuff because yes, I know it's an EDC, but sometimes I switch out certain products. For example, today I might feel like I wanna use this phone or this wallet. The next day I wanna use another phone or another wallet. So the first thing we're gonna start off with is something that I have to have in my pockets whenever I go outside. You guys guessed it, my mobile device. And this one is my iPhone 16 Pro. Funny enough, I'm always a Pro Max type of person, but I had my 16 Pro Max right here, which was in the goldish colorway, and the screen broke. So when the screen broke, I took some time to fix it, and I had a 16 Pro laying around. I was like, you know what? Let me use the 16 Pro, and man, oh man, I've been loving this device. I feel like it's the perfect size. Yes, I take a hit on the battery life, but I take a lot of pictures on the 16 Pro. As you guys can see, the pictures I take are super clean, super minimal, super aesthetic. This size is the perfect size to just go around and snap images, and it hits the spot every single time. So I have pretty large hands, and as you can see, I could cover the phone flawlessly. This is the 16 Pro Max that I was using, and right now I just feel like it's such a hassle to bring around, especially if you're on the run, just taking pictures and stuff like that. 16 Pro for me has been the perfect device to use, and I always have this inside my pockets. Love this phone right here. Let me know what you guys think. Are you a 16 Pro Max or a Pro person? For me, I feel like the Pro is the way to go. Next up, we have my Z Fold 7. So I just recently started using this Z Fold 7. I have it for around 3 weeks now, and this thing is aesthetically so beautiful, bro. This blue finish is something else. It's almost like a satin blue finish. If you guys know the GT63 that I had, is like literally the same finish. Beautiful. And then this thing is so thin. I can't believe Samsung managed to pull this off right here. Just look, when you fold this thing open, it's as thin as the USB-C port on the device, which is ridiculous. So shout out to Samsung. I don't know how they pulled this off, but don't worry guys, I'll have a day in the life video coming with the Z Fold. But man, I'm loving this thing. I haven't really fully tested the cameras as yet. I did take a couple pictures and it was looking really nice. As you can see, the detail is crazy, and the fact that you could just fold this up and it feels like a regular device. Like, look how thin it is compared to my iPhone 16 Pro right here. This is beyond me. Cutting edge technology, Z Fold 7. Always try to have that in my pockets as well. Next up, we have to talk about another couple things I have in my pockets, and it's the car keys. So recently, as you guys know, I picked up a 2023 GLS Maybach, and this is my new daily driver. So I'm always rocking out this during the day. I said I would only drive the BENZ 2023 M8 competition. So I usually keep 2 of these in my pockets, and it's not because I want to, but literally, I'm not even kidding. Sometimes when I head downstairs, it's like I'm thinking which car to drive, and usually it's the GLS, but sometimes I need that little adrenaline push and I decide to opt in for the M8 competition. So I always bring it with me, or sometimes even my friends around, I'll give them the car to drive as well. So I always bring these 2 keys, M8 key and also the GLS 600, always in my pockets. Next up, we have to talk about the key. So this is the key setup that I've been rocking for about 3-4 years now, and it has never failed me. So I have this Orbit key organizer on here. If you guys don't know what Orbit key is, it's just a way that you could organize your keys so it's not too clingy, but as you can hear, the keychains took over. So usually, maybe somebody wouldn't have this much keychains, but I have like different key fobs. I have my Apple AirTag on here just in case I lose it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this AirTag is dead. It's been dead for a while. I need to charge it. I mean, I need to switch the batteries in there because right now it's pointless. And I also have my UB key. So I'm not sure if you guys know what YubiKey is, but it's a two-factor authentication device that I always keep on my keys. So if you ever try to log into my Google services or anything, you can't. You have to have this physical key that you have to plug into devices to let it work. And yeah, this is like my little keychain organization. Highly recommend you guys to check out Orbit Key though, because it keeps all the keys organized, and it even comes with this little bottle opener if you're that type of person. File, a ruler on it, super clutch. Next up, we have my pocket organization knife. So this knife is only in my pockets for unboxing purposes. So you just flip it open like this. As you can see how dirty it is, it's just me opening boxes. As I always say, you never know when you might need to open a box, right? So I always keep my knife on me just in case, you know, I'm driving or whatever, and then boom, I have to do a quick unboxing. So I keep that with me. And then also, fun thing about this is that it turns into a scissors. So did you even know that?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I need to clean it though because it has like glue all over it, so it's not really working well right now. But the fact that this has a scissors built in, everybody always saying, yo, nobody has a scissors. You never know when you need to cut a rope or something. So this is from Roxxon. I got it on Amazon. I haven't seen it on there since, but this is super clutch. It also has a little clip to put on my waist, so I keep that stacked. Next up is my wallet. So I've been loving this wallet right here. It is from Rimowa, and I picked this up in Taiwan. I always wanted it. It was so low. I love Rimowa products, and I just love the aesthetic of this thing, like paired up with the iPhone and just the knife, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a crazy aesthetic. So I really love this wallet. The only issue is it's like a hard shell wallet. So on days when I know that I'm going light, I wouldn't really bring it because it's so hard to just have it. It sticks out your pocket and everything, but it opens up like this. You could have all your cards in here. It holds up to around 5-6 cards. So yeah, love this little Rimowa wallet card holder. And then for days when I want to go super light, I'll bring my Goyard wallet as well. I picked this one up when I was also in Taiwan. So this is a really, really nice, fun color for the summer. I do have a couple more, but this one I feel like just the bright blue is super clean. Inside you could put like coins, cash, and I just have usually 4 cards in here. So it gets the job done, nothing too crazy. Love the overall design of Goyard. I know everybody and their mama has a Goyard wallet right now, but the thing when it comes on to these trendy fashion stuff, I don't really care if a lot of people have it. If I think it looks cool and I like it, I'm gonna still use it. Some people are like, oh, I'm not gonna wear Goyard no more. I'm not gonna do no more. Too many people have it, blah, blah. Just use what you like, wear what you love, and enjoy your consumerism. That's all I have to say. So that's my wallet setup. And then usually I would wear a watch. So right now I'm rocking my G-Shock G2100 mod, and this doesn't come like this. I got this band from AliExpress, but it just makes the watch look so clean. It's literally my dream watch setup right now. So I'm trying to get a stainless steel white dial AP. I'm trying to get everything retail. That's all I do. I don't like buying watches from gray market. So if I can't get it, it is what it is. I'm not gonna spend the extra amount of money for a watch. So for now, this will do. And if I'm not wearing my G-Shock, which I wear a lot actually, I would wear my Rolex Submariner. And I feel like this is the perfect watch for every day. It's the no date. I got this in 2022, reference number 124060, I think. If I'm not mistaken, let me double check. I'm not that good with watches and the reference number, but let's see. So 124060, that's what I said? Yeah, so yeah, I love this watch. This is my first ever Rolex. I did pick this one up gray market, the only Rolex I picked up gray market. I didn't regret it, but I was just eager to get the watch. I was very young, 2022. I was like, you know what? I've done so much on YouTube. My birthday was also coming up. So I was like, I need to get the Rolex. Got the Rolex, did not regret it, loved it. And then the collection just kept growing. If you guys would like to see a watch collection, another watch I'm waiting for is a Rolex Oyster Flex Sundust Dial Rose Gold. That thing's a beauty. But yeah, I love watches. It's just something I always loved since I was growing up. just the simplicity of the watch. When you look at your wrist, I don't know, man, it's just beautiful to me. The quality, you could feel the quality compared to a lot of different watches. It sits good on the wrist. It tells the time, even though I rarely set the time. But to me, watches is just something that holds sentimental value to me. And the craftsmanship and everything of the watch is just, I don't know, just makes me happy. So watches, love it. Rolex Submariner, perfect entry-level watch, perfect first watch. If you're into watches, make sure you have something like this, a diver's watch in your collection. It's sporty, you could wear it wherever, whenever, and you could dive in. Next up, we have to talk about whenever I might need to bring a little more stuff. So these are the things that I would bring without having to bring a backpack or a little duffel bag, whatever. This just sits in my pockets. I step foot outside and I'm good to go. Now, if I know that I'm gonna spend a little bit more time outside, maybe lounge around a coffee shop, a restaurant, chilling for the day, on the beach, whatever, these are the things that I would pack inside my Hermes Bain pouch. So this is my Hermes Bain pouch. It's actually just like a pretty simple pouch. I picked this up from the store, you know, I'm trying to build up my Hermes portfolio. And this was something that I thought was pretty cool. So Hermes Bain, and it's like really good for water. So if it gets splashed, it wouldn't matter. So usually what I pack in here is first up my AirPods. So this is the AirPods Pro Gen 2, right? Handy dandy, trusted AirPods. What can I say? Fits in the ear as well. Just like that, and it sounds good. It never really falls out, but whenever I'm working out, I always use my Beats Fit Pros. It's in my gym bag in the car right now, unfortunately, but realistically, every single day going out, it's obviously the AirPods. Even though I love the sound quality of the Beats Fit Pro more, it just doesn't look that good to be out in regular clothes in a Beats Fit Pro. It just doesn't work. So I really and truly only use the Beats Fit Pro when I'm in the gym, but every day wear AirPods. So put this inside here, and usually I like to bring sample colognes with me. So I have this one Meteor from Louis Vuitton right here, and also this one from Tom Ford, Black Orchid. And usually I just throw whatever sample cologne. I have a ton. They're just in my car all around the house. Boom, drop them in there. Of course, you have to keep the lips moisturized. So I have my Carmex Daily Care strawberry flavor. I usually mix it up as well. I usually buy the pack of these, but never leaves me. Drop that in there. And of course, I'd put all my car keys and stuff inside. Keys go inside. Pocket knife go inside. I don't really put my phones in here because I don't want to scratch up the cases, but usually I'd put like a wallet in here. 2 of them could fit. And then lastly is this beast. So this is my Anchor. This thing is insane, 25,000 milliamp hours. And why I really love this thing is that it's just so clutch, man. Like you could put your hands in here. Mine doesn't fit, I'm not gonna lie. So you could put this charging cable around your wrist. This is something I never ever do, but if you felt like you needed somewhere to hold it while you're walking around. And this thing is just a beast. Like I had it over the weekend, went to the cottage, I was on the boat, I knew my phone was gonna die. When you're on the, like if you know you're gonna go out for a long day, you know you're gonna take pictures, you're in a new city, new town, whatever it is, this is something you definitely have to have on the list. So this thing even charges my MacBook, which is crazy. It has this little digital display, which shows you if it's fully charged or not. It shows you battery data like the battery temperature, the battery health, all the cycle counts and everything. Anchor cooked when they made this. And the best part is it has a retractable cable. So if you forget your USB Type-C cable, have no fear. The retractable cable is here. And also, this fits inside my bag, just like this. And then boom, zip up my Bain pouch and we're off to the races. We're outside, we're walking, we're having a good time. Whenever I need to pull out my arsenal of products, I would bring this thing with me. Now, we're still on the topic of EDC, and I said before, this video is a little versatile. So first we talked about my EDC whenever I just step foot outside, no fandangles, the EDC when I want to like bring a little thing in my hand. But when I know I'm going outside and it's gonna be a long day, maybe I'm going to a coffee shop to get some work done, then I'll bring this bad boy right here. So this is the GRAMS28 Backpack. I forgot the exact name of it. And this thing has been a game changer. I got it initially for a sponsor for a video and ended up loving this thing. I even bought some more products from them personally without even like asking them, because the quality, the compliments, this thing is just next level. So GRAMS28, love it because of just how good it looks, and accessibility. It has very easy to use. So you have this little pocket down here. Up here you have the initial backpack. So inside here you have different compartments. I usually just keep my cable, my charging cable in here for my laptop. And then you have 2 extra zippers here that you could utilize. And then inside it even has organizers for your camera gear. So if you want to stack your lenses, whatever the case might be, you could keep it right there. And also around the back, we have a little secret compartment. So if you're traveling, you want to put your phone, you could just slide your phone in here, your passport, whatever the case might be. Super clutch that the fact that they have a little secret compartment. And then of course, in the laptop portion is where I store my 16-inch MacBook Pro. Now, this is for the days where I know I'm gonna go outside and do some work. Yes, I love to work from home, but sometimes it just gets tiring, you know? Sometimes you need a change of scenery. So I would step outside and bring this entire backpack with me. And guess what? Whenever I bring this outside, I still have all my fandangles inside my Hermes Bain pouch. I just slip that in here and we're good to go. So 16-inch MacBook is what I usually carry with me whenever I'm on trips. Whenever, I said before, I want to go to a coffee shop and get work done. And the 16-inch to me is the perfect size to get work done on. Usually I'm a 14-inch guy, but since I've switched to the 16-inch, I can see way more stuff on my timeline. It's just better, you know? If you're editing on the go and you don't have the 16-inch, God bless your heart. I don't know how you do it, but for me, the 16-inch is the way to go. So this is the M4 Pro 16-inch MacBook Pro. It's been crushing out all the edits whenever I travel. This is the thing that I use to do every work. It never slows up. The sound quality is nice. The screen is amazing. And of course, whenever I'm on the go, I'm using my Opera browser. So as you guys know, Opera has been the browser that's been so nice to the channel. They've been sponsoring the channel. I gave them a chance and I actually end up loving this thing. I use it every single time on my mobile devices, iPad, laptops, everywhere I go, I make sure that I use Opera browser. One of my favorite features is the built-in AI called Aria. You could just hit Command plus or Control plus and it pops up right in the browser. No new tabs, no distractions. I use it for quick info, writing support, even managing tabs. Like I could literally tell it to pin or close tabs for me and boom, it's done. Now, if you're someone like me who has a bunch of tabs open all the time, you're gonna love tab islands. So tab islands is another game changer since it allows you to keep your tabs more organized by grouping them by theme or topic, which just keeps things clean. I've got all my life stuff in one island, work stuff in another, and travel stuff in another tab. And I could collapse and expand them when needed so I'm not struggling when I need to find something. Speaking about struggling, we have split screen, which makes life so much easier. This is a no-brainer, right guys? I just drag the tab down to create it, so that means I could have my script open on one side and then YouTube the other side, all inside the same browser window. And to me, it's just easier than flipping between tabs, which saves a surprising amount of time and just keeps me overall being more and more productive. Also, talking about multitasking, Opera's video pop-out is sick. So if you're on YouTube just watching a video and then you switch to another tab, the video would literally just pop out and hover around the screen, and you could drag it and place it anywhere you want. And also you could even change the transparency just in case you're browsing something online and you didn't want to get rudely interrupted. So yeah guys, if you're looking for a browser that actually helps you work smarter and more productive, especially if you're juggling content like research, editing, scripting, writing, filming all in one, this browser would definitely speed up your productivity. So I'll leave the first link down below to try Opera's browser, desktop browser, and let me know what you guys think. First link down below as usual, and huge thanks to Opera for sponsoring today's video. All right guys, hold on. Before we move on, I do have some honorable mentions. Now, these are stuff that I don't really have to have every single day, but whenever I do, it's super clutch and it's just a quality of life. So first up is my mints. So usually I'm a Tic Tac kind of guy, but I tried XL recently. Not a huge fan. I think Tic Tac's way better, but just try to have some mints, guys. You never know when you might need it. Maybe after a meal or whatever. This just comes in clutch. Just pop open your mint, put it in, boom. You're good to go. You're blessed for the rest of the night, you know what I'm saying? Next up is my Tide wipes. So this is Tide to go. I'm pretty sure you all know what this is, but for some strange reason, people feel like they don't need to have this on a daily basis. This comes in so clutch. I eat a lot. I tend to wear a lot of light colored shirts. So if I was supposed to ever get a stain, which happens so many times, I could just start dabbing this. This fits right into my pouch as well. Same thing with the mints, just drop them right in. And then something that I've been loving recently, especially in the summertime, is a pair of nice looking shades. So I picked this one up from Prada and I absolutely love this. So this is a translucent frame, which looks really nice. It's almost like a, kind of like a blue tint on it. And I just think the look of this glasses is just really nice. I get tons of compliments wearing them. And yeah, I always need a pair of shades. I feel like whenever I wear shades, it obviously protect my eyes. And also I feel like nobody could see me. So I usually like wearing shades. Also my glasses. Now these are actually prescribed glasses right here from Chrome Hearts. I absolutely love these ones. Picked them up recently. The detail on this one is nuts. So it has the little Chrome Hearts finish on the top. On the side, you have even more Chrome Hearts details. And if you guys didn't know, I wear contacts. I'm blind. So whenever I don't want to wear my contacts, this is the glasses that I whip out. So I always try to keep it with me because sometimes the contacts fall out or it gets itchy and I need to take them out and then I'll need to wear my glasses. So also always have these glasses with me as well. So yeah, those are my honorable mentions for today. And the bracelets. All right, so I guess we have to talk about the bracelet setup right now. So these are a bracelet that I got from my boy Tim, custom diamond bracelets, which is really cool. Like everybody in the friend group, I think, has one of these bracelets right now, but we all have like different stones. So mine has a purple gemstone, which is not, the gemstone itself is not actually diamonds, but everything else is real diamonds, which is really cool. So I got this, I think, sometime last year, and it was just when I got back from Dubai. It was again like a little reward for working hard for the entire year. I enjoyed the full year. Got back from Dubai. It was just like a little gift to myself, which is really cool. And then usually I pair it up with this Chrome Hearts bracelet. And yeah, this is like the little diamond wrist stack. I think it's pretty clean, nothing too crazy. Sometimes I just wear this and don't wear a watch, and I get more compliments from my bracelet than my watch, which is crazy. Especially whenever I'm in the elevator, everybody, yo, this is a nice bracelet. It just shines, it hits, like it's crazy. So yeah, there's one more key essential player in the backpack, and you've guessed it, the Sony XM6s. So these have been my daily driver for headphones. So especially if I'm going to a coffee shop lounging, I'm definitely gonna have this with me. And how does it look right now? We're looking good? But these sound amazing. And you know, if you're at a coffee shop, some people tend to like the white noise. This blocks out every single thing. You don't get like annoyed with people yapping beside you, because I don't know what it is, but sometimes people tend to go to coffee shops for business calls. Like, bro, we're not trying to hear you close your $100 million deal. As soon as they talk about the money, the voice get louder. It's crazy. But yeah, so these are my headphones, and guess what? The XM6s, they fold up now. So it's perfect to just slot inside your bag. So usually I just put mine there, zip it all up. The carrying case, it's way too big. So I'm not gonna lie, I do not bring that with me. But that's it for today's video, guys. That is my premium everyday carry. All the products that I would bring with me on every occasion necessary. The first half of the video is literally what I would step outside with every single day. Second half is if I wanna lug around more things, and then when I'm gonna be super stationary and I know I need to bring my laptop, that's for the third portion. So let me know what you guys think of my premium minimal EDC. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. Thanks again for 500K subscribers. I know I say it a lot, but it just really means the world to me. And always remember, guys, slow motion is better than no motion. Signing out. What's better? Is it slow motion better than no motion, or love, peace, and tweaks?
I mean, the old
Love,
one,
peace, and tweaks sound classic, right?
yeah, it's classic and then like it's iconic, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like just say both, like.
And always remember, guys, slow motion is better than no motion. Love, peace, and tweaks. Signing out. Sheesh.